Hello, passionate Celtic FC fans. This is Celtic Central News, your exclusive source for Celtic updates. Before we kick off, we appreciate the incredible support. If you love Celtic, subscribe now, hit like, and let's build this community together. Now, onto the latest news. A warm welcome to new subscribers. Your support is crucial. Hail, hail! Celtic manager Brendan Rodgers has had the privilege of working with some incredibly talented players during his 2 terms at Parkhead. His tenure has been marked by the development and sale of several star players, with Matt O'Reilly being the latest to leave for a substantial fee. O'Reilly's transfer to Brighton and Hove Albion, valued at over £25 million, is a testament to his impressive performances under Rodgers. O'Reilly, a Danish midfielder, made a significant impact in the Scottish Premiership last season, scoring 18 goals and providing 13 assists. His standout performances earned him a move to the Premier League, highlighting the quality of players Rodgers has nurtured at Celtic. Kristoffer Ajer is another prime example of a player who flourished under Rodgers at Celtic. The Norwegian defender joined Celtic in 2016, arriving from IK Start in Norway for £650,000 as a promising 18-year-old. Initially, Ajer was loaned out to Kilmarnock, where he made 17 appearances during the 2016-17 season. Upon his return to Celtic, Ajer quickly established himself in the first team, making a total of 66 appearances under Rodgers. By the time Rodgers left for Leicester City in 2019, Ajer had accumulated 176 games for Celtic. In the summer of 2021, Brentford acquired Ajer for £13.5 million, demonstrating how Rodgers and Celtic transformed him from a relatively unknown teenager into a valuable asset. Rodgers might be on the verge of repeating this success with Dane Murray, who is currently on loan at Queen's Park. Murray, standing at 6'3", first emerged as a promising defender for Ange Postecoglou during the 2021-22 season. However, a serious knee injury has hindered his progress since then. Before his injury, Murray had impressed in the Champions League qualifiers against FC Midtjylland, showing strong defensive and possession-based stats. Despite his setbacks, Murray is now back on track, having made 4 appearances for Queen's Park this season. Manager Callum Davidson has noted Murray's real potential, which bodes well for his future. Much like Ajer's early career at Celtic, Murray's development could benefit from another loan spell. If he has a successful season with Queen's Park, he might return to Parkhead ready to make an impact. His previous Champions League experience and potential suggest he could be a significant player for Rodgers in the future, provided he can overcome his injury issues. Before we proceed, subscribe to our channel and enable notifications to receive all exclusive news about Celtic FC. Don't miss any details about your favorite team. It's extremely important for Celtic FC fans. A video clip has been making waves across social media, where Scottish midfielder Conor Barron allegedly makes a bold claim that has sent shockwaves through the football community: "I would never play for Celtic." The statement, which appears to be from a casual conversation, has left fans and pundits alike questioning the truth behind it. With his move to Rangers in 2024 fresh in everyone's minds, Barron's remark adds fuel to an already fiery rivalry between the 2 Glasgow giants. But is there more to this story than meets the eye? Barron, who began his career at Aberdeen, has quickly risen through the ranks of Scottish football. Known for his tenacity and sharp tactical mind on the pitch, his talents have earned him praise across the Premiership. However, the midfielder's reported comments have drawn a dividing line between those who admire his loyalty to Rangers and those who criticise him for stoking the flames of one of football's most passionate rivalries. Could this declaration, whether serious or offhand, further cement his status as a key figure in this age-old clash? Speculation is rife as fans debate whether Barron's words were made in jest or if they stem from a deeper, personal sentiment. His history with Aberdeen and now Rangers suggests a player who thrives in environments where emotions run high. The move to Rangers, a club with a fierce anti-Celtic stance, seems to support the idea that Barron is all too aware of the weight his words carry. Could this be a tactical play, aligning himself even more strongly with the Light Blues faithful? For Celtic supporters, Barron's alleged refusal to don the famous green and white jersey has left a bitter taste. Some view his comments as disrespectful, while others take them as part of the game's psychological warfare. In the world of Scottish football, where history and emotion are intertwined with every fixture, words can sometimes cut deeper than actions on the pitch. Whether Barron intended to provoke or simply stated his honest opinion, the fallout has only added another layer to the already combustible atmosphere surrounding the Old Firm rivalry. The uproar surrounding Conor Barron's alleged statement has left Celtic supporters with plenty to discuss. For many, the remark is seen as a blatant dismissal of their club, a sentiment that does little to endear Barron to the green and white faithful. As the dust settles, fans are left wondering how to interpret the midfielder's comments. Was this an unprovoked slight or merely a case of misinterpreted words? Some Celtic fans argue that Barron's statement reveals a deep-seated disdain for their club, which only fuels the rivalry between Celtic and Rangers. To them, the comment could be seen as an act of provocation, meant to intensify the already fierce competition between the two sides. This perspective is not unusual in Scottish football, where every utterance from a player can become a talking point for passionate supporters. On the other hand, there are those among the Celtic faithful who view Barron's comments with a sense of indifference. They argue that such remarks are commonplace in football and should be taken with a grain of salt. For these fans, the focus remains on their own team's performance and prospects, rather than the opinions of a player from a rival club. In their view, Barron's words are just another example of the banter that accompanies football rivalry. Yet, there's also a segment of the Celtic fanbase that sees this as an opportunity to rally behind their team. They may use Barron's remarks as motivation for the upcoming fixtures, viewing them as a chance to prove their own club's superiority. For these supporters, every comment from the rival camp is a chance to reinforce their loyalty and enthusiasm for Celtic. As the season progresses, how Celtic fans choose to channel their reactions will undoubtedly shape the atmosphere surrounding future Old Firm clashes. As the rumour continues to swirl, one thing is certain: Conor Barron's name is now etched into the ongoing saga of Scottish football's most heated rivalry. Will his performances on the pitch match the intensity of his words? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure: fans from both sides will be watching his every move. Hello, fan! Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, as it means a lot to Celtic FC. Also, share your opinion about the news in the comments below. See you in the next video.